How to draw a plane if Miller indices of a plane are given. So there are various steps. First step is you need to draw a cube with 3 coordinate axes, and also you have to name the axis. Then find the intercepts made by the plane on 3 crystallographic axes. And these intercepts are nothing but they are reciprocals of Miller indices. So using Miller indices, HKL, you will be finding their reciprocals as U is equal to 1 upon H, V is equal to 1 upon K, and W is equal to 1 upon L. Then you have to mark these intercepts on 3 coordinate axes and then draw a plane passing through these intercepts and shade the plane. Now let us understand how to do it actually. So here we are going to draw a plane whose Miller indices are given as 1, 1, 2. So your value of H is 1, K is 1, and L is 2. So these are the 3 Miller indices. Now, as per the first step, you have to find the intercepts made by the plane on 3 coordinate axes. So x-intercept will be reciprocal of H, y-intercept V will be reciprocal of K, and z-intercept will be reciprocal of L. So now H is 1, so U is equal to 1 upon 1. V is also 1. K is also 1. So V is equal to 1 upon 1. And L is 2. So W is equal to 1 upon 2. Now you have to name the axis. Someone can select this as x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Or someone can select this as x, this as y, and this as z. So axis selection is your choice. So you may select axis as per your choice. So right now I'm selecting this as x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Now this is a cube of unit dimension. So keep it in mind, this is cube of unit dimension. Then you have to mark intercepts. U is equal to 1. U is intercept on x-axis. This is your x-axis. On this x-axis, you have to mark 1. So this is your x-intercept. You have to also note it here. X-intercept is 1. Then y-intercept is also 1. This is your y-axis. This size is 1. So y-intercept is 1. And z-intercept is 1 by 2. From here to here, the length of this side is 1. Approximately find out midpoint. So this will be 1 by 2. So x-intercept, y-intercept, and z-intercept. You have marked the 3 intercepts. Now you have to draw a plane passing through these 3 intercepts. So the plane will be like this. Now once the plane, you can draw the plane with a scale. So lines will be straight. And then you have to shade the plane. So this is your plane 1, 1, 2. Now let us do one more. We are going to draw a plane 0, 1, 2. Again, now this time I will change the names of the axis. So now this will be my z axis. This is x axis. And this one is y axis. So we have selected this time the axis in different way. Now first step is you have to write the intercepts u, v, w on 3 coordinate axes. U is reciprocal of h. H is 0. So it is 1 upon 0. V is equal to 1 upon k. And W is 1 upon L. So U is equal to infinity. V is equal to 1 and W is equal to 1 by 2. Now next step is you have to mark these intercepts in the diagram. X-intercept is infinity, that we will do it later. Y-intercept is 1. This is your y-axis. On the y-axis, you have to mark 1. As I told you, dimension of unit cell are 1. So intercepts on y-axis is 1. Intercept on z-axis is 1 by 2. So this total length along z-axis is 1. Approximately find out midpoint. So this is 1 by 2. Now, from this, you have to draw third intercept is infinity. X-intercept is infinity. That means the plane will not intercept x-axis at all. So from the given two intercepts, you have to draw a line segment parallel to x-axis. So one will be like this and second will be like this. And then you have to connect a plane which will not intercept x-axis at all. And then you have to shade the plane. So if any intercept is infinity, that means that plane will not intercept that particular axis at all. So this is 0, 1, 2 plane, and the plane is not intersecting x-axis at all. So you have to remember that plane is rectangular and it is not intersecting x-axis at all.